I'm not going to do a whole lot of gameplay, but I am going to do a walkthrough of one of my one and only creations in Portal Knights. So, here we go. So, originally this island was nothing but an island. The shape itself was, I mean, you can choose the shape. Like that right there, that big mountain, that was already there. But upon going in here, it is empty, or it was. Now I have put decorations and built projects and just basically experimenting with what was already here that I could use in the inventory. So basically, here's all your blocks. Everything that you could possibly need or want to start building anything. And here's all the things you would need for decorating. And you can add them to your action bar. They even have special rainbow flags. Go rainbow. They even have Hollow Knights and red flags, white flags, and all this other good stuff. And guild flags. They have special containers with different types of food items. They have decorations of portraits, wanted posters, and just normal everyday just decorations that really didn't have much function other than decoration. Now these special little gift boxes, basically you can make these in the regular game, but it takes certain items to create certain boxes, and some of these boxes there's no way of knowing what's actually inside them. And apparently there are mannequins. But you pretty much get it. There's all kinds of stuff in here that for decoration. There's several different types of plants that you can put in this world. Special kinds of mushrooms. You can even add people. But if you already have one of these people in place in this little world that you're creating, you can't put another of the same person. And your basic tools, and apparently bombs and toys. And you can choose where you want to build as long as it has one of those little plus signs. So, what I ended up doing was creating several different stairways that go to several different little areas. As you can see, I put a banner here and a banner there. Before we continue on to the top, we can see the basic build of what looks like some form of mausoleum. And I put some form of portal in here, along with little vases that you can smash. So now we're going to mosey on up here. Now, as far as the spider webs or cobwebs go, it's just, I think it's just for decoration. But if they are like I think they are, they could possibly be used for other things. So, stairway, special place. So we continue on upward. So I started with this area and worked my way out. As I was building, I realized that I was close to the edge of the mountain. There was a very thin layer from where I was at to the outside. So I decided to continue to build and build and build and build. So now it's some form of castle guild kind of area. And all these special decorations. And on top is a special room, bedroom. Decorated with all kinds of fancy novelty items, boxes and paintings and special wardrobes and windows to see out of. And of course the mailbox. So we are going to take a steep climb upwards and onwards to this other building that I created at the very tippy top of the mountain. But before we head there, I put a platform up here to teleport. And here is the very tippy top. There's a seat, several, chests to be putting your things in, and more vases to smash. So, on the bright side, during creation mode, you don't have to worry so much about dying, because you pretty much just get sent back to the teleport. So I put a whole slew of things, whether it's herbs, fruit, bags of things, just for decoration purposes. I'm not even sure if it's even functional. So now the smelter, the iron workstation, well, metal workstation, I guess, alchemy workstation, archery workstation, you get it. So we're gonna head on to another creation that I did, and I wish I could say it was my last, but I don't want to give any spoilers.
Hallelujah.
I put someone out here with a little hut and lots of different types of fruits and herbs and things like that. And she's like a vendor. She sells you things. And originally this was supposed to be for her, but I suppose you could use it if you were in a pinch. I even created a bathroom. Woo! I don't even know if they use the bathroom. A window that apparently you can climb out of. Yeah. So, it's a little hut that I created. Throughout this island, I have buried, dug up, and rebuilt a few places where normally you would have fallen through. Like this area here. I added more dirt blocks and several different kinds of metals and gems, things like that I just kind of hidden throughout over here. Different types of stone, like over here. This is one of the places that I did that to. Underneath this area is several different types of gems and possibly stones. I did not do any of the metal or charcoal or any of that. I felt like you could get plenty of those. See? Here. Another example. The yellow, the gemstones. And there's purple and blue. I kind of hid them throughout the island, not just underground. So they're out in the open, some are under the ground. But you have to be careful digging for these things, because if you dig too far, you will fall into oblivion and die. But that's just a scenario in which I assume would happen if this was a fully functioning world. I've yet to complete this and travel to my own world. We'll figure that out when we get to it. So, stay magical, nerds, and enjoy this video. If you do, press the like button. If you don't, then meh. Well, stay magical, nerds.